twitch and a tingle, and then it builds and expands. And suddenly, all at once, my legs won't let me stand. I scratch till my fingers go numb, but my skin never bleeds. A silent accomplice waits and feeds when I'm asleep. There's something that lives inside me. I promise I never let it end. Oh, it grows and divides inside me. It's making a home beneath my skin.
Hello everyone, Bishie here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Wicked Love. Wicked Love is an Otama visual novel / romance sim. It's created by Tiffany Hunter, and the game is currently on Kickstarter. Though the game is already fully funded, you can still contribute to get neat rewards, and even raise up for those stretch goals. All the links are in the description, and so let's get started. Oh, before I do, quick shout out to my soulmate and best friend, Poke Ninja. I just call her Poke. She has a WordPress, and she will be doing a review shortly, or around Saturday or Sunday after this is done. So I suggest all you guys go check it out, because she is amazing, and she does great reviews on Otama games and romance novels and all sorts of stuff, anime stuff. You guys go check her out, because she's amazing, and she's awesome. Okay, so let's get started, guys. So it's created by Tiffany Hunter. She's a new developer, I believe. I have faith in her. This is going to be great. I can just feel it. Would you like to learn how to play? Day 01. Why does my entire body ache? I feel dizzy. My eyes slowly adjust to the low light. Wait, what is that? Where am I? Where am I? Glancing around the room, nothing looks familiar. The shock starts to shake the last of the cobwebs from my mind. Damp rock, poor lighting, creepy sound echoes. Am I in a cave? Please tell me I am not in a cave. My body still feels a little sore. The pain makes it clear this is not just a bad dream. How did I get here? Nothing. Whenever I try to recall how I woke up in such a strange place, my mind goes blank. The last thing I remember was arriving home from work, and then nothing. The sudden sound of footsteps makes my heart skip a beat. All of those nights I spent watching B-rated horror films and crime TV do not seem like such a good idea now. Was I kidnapped? I look around. The only thing besides tunnels that potentially lead deeper into the cave is a large door. Maybe this is a way out. As I study it, I notice a large pentagram decorates the center. It is surrounded by celestial symbols and strange writing. A pair of horned dragons are entwined around the symbols. There is something otherworldly and ancient about it. It has a magical and foreboding aura. Was I taken by a cult? Am I going to be sacrificed? Maybe I should try pushing it open, just in case I can escape. The footsteps sound like they are much closer now. I really don't want to touch it. Well, I certainly don't want to be around when they realize I no longer qualify as dragon bait. I guess I don't really have that much of a choice at this point. What if it sucks away my soul and turns my body into a giant zombie raisin? Oh no, the footsteps sound very close. I have to do something. My eyes shoot to the ominous door. Let's not trust the door. What do you think you are doing, human? Whoa. Is this guy cosplaying as a man-bat? He is pretty hot, but something about the way he said human makes me a tad uneasy. Are you ignoring me, human? Why isn't sure am an option? I am hoping that this is the way out of this creepy sacrificial chamber. I'm going to escape the horror movie scene that is this cave as soon as possible. So, if you don't want me to scream and count your eyes out, I would suggest you let me go. Hot Man Bat looks amused. He is really cute when he smiles. Right. Well, Fleshy, this is not a sacrificial chamber. Not that you would qualify as a sacrifice with your sordid history. That door is one of the 7 gates. It requires one of the seals of the 7 to pass. If you had wandered through there without a seal from the Guardians, then you would have been obliterated into nothingness. Fleshy? Sordid history? Nothingness? Look, I really should be getting home now. It's been fun and all, but I have never really been able to get into LARPing. If you could just tell me where the exit is, that would be great. Maybe we can meet for coffee next week. Thanks. Look, this is usually my nap time, and I loathe working overtime. You could be skeptical because I do not have the energy to convince you. However, I'm going to tell you everything so that once you inevitably accept the truth, you will be prepared. I'm just going to make this quick. If you hope to return home, you will listen. Do not interrupt until I finish, or I will push you through that door myself. Man-Bat is kind of a jerk. I suppose I should go along with his weird scenario, if that means he will tell me how to get out of here. Fine, Man-Bat. This sordid Fleshy will listen to what you have to say. Just don't try anything funny, or I will make sure your nap lasts for eternity. Are you trying to seduce me? What? No, Man-Bat, no! My name is Watcher, not Man-Bat. You are in Tartarus. Tartarus is the largest city in the underworld. Humans cannot freely enter the underworld without the help of a guardian. I do not know which one of the 7 guardians enabled you to pass into this world without the rest of our consent or knowledge. That is something that is not thought to be possible. And yet, here you are. Do you know who brought you here? No, I have no clue. I can't remember how all of this even happened. I still don't know if I believe it is possible. So you're saying I was kidnapped and taken to hell of all places? How do I get back home? Tartarus is not hell. It is a place in between. You can't remember. Interesting. The fact that a human was snuck into Tartarus and memory magic was used. That is truly a rare phenomenon. We have to hold a meeting with the other guardians immediately. Everyone must be notified of your presence. This means more work for me. How exciting. Stay here for a moment while I summon them. Wait! How do I get back home? I can't believe that Man-Bat just left me here. I feel so tired. That rack over there looks sorta comfy. I might as well sit down while I wait. I take off my jacket and form a makeshift pillow to protect me against the jagged edges of the rock. As soon as I lean back, I feel myself falling asleep. I try my best to stay awake, but after a few minutes, I can no longer fight off my exhaustion. Who knows? Maybe I will wake up and this will all have been a bad dream. Should I wake up Sleeping Beauty with a kiss? Leave the human alone. We need to determine which of us have broken the rules and brought her here. You said there would be food here, Watcher. How could you lie about such a thing? I can't believe she has that designer leather jacket on the dirty ground. Blasphemy. I've done worse in the name of sleep. Can we get on with this? Where's Sebastian? Let me guess. He thinks this meeting is beneath him. Calm down, Hulk. He told me that one of us didn't do our jobs properly, and he didn't want to waste his time with a mere human. So he indicated, rather firmly, that we were on our own in solving this mess. Well, which one of you brought her here? And why were you trying to keep such a lovely secret all to yourself? Can we eat it? It had to have been Gillian, always plotting and stealing. What was it this time? You Averytarians are all the same. A bunch of thieves. Listen here, you stupid beast. If I'd wanted this human, then I would not have let her slip through my fingers so easily. They call me the Golden Dragon for a reason. Do you think I would let my treasure fall into the hands of just anybody? Something about her sweetly sleeping does look rather delicious. Delicious? Can we eat it? In my past life, they called me the Dragon Slayer. Perhaps I should take my... I told you to ignore the human for now. We need to get to the bottom of this. Does she not remember how she arrived? Or who brought her here? Nothing? She claims she does not remember anything from the last day. How expected. Humans are always forgetting things that are important. I suspect memory magic was used. Not possible. Well, could we just feel her out? It would save us a lot of time. It isn't easy to hide memory tampering. These sorts of things do have a way of affecting the mind. Exactly. When I was sensing her earlier, she had an absence of apathy in those areas. I could sense the tampering that caused her to black out. It was not from a natural desire to sleep. According to my readings, she does want the seals in order to escape. She hasn't eaten in over 13 hours. There is an absence in her consumption that is unaccounted for, and the space where the information is stored has been hidden. She is pretty upset at waking up here, but not at a particular person. She would not be of any help. She seems to be a mere pawn and holds no significance. Can we just hand her over our seals and go back to our normal routines? My pajamas have probably filled out a missing person report by now. Haha, me? Doing something for free? Since when? I told you it must have been the avarice witch. Can we eat it? So is no one going to confess to being a naughty boy or girl? We will need to investigate. We don't know why one of us went through so much trouble to sneak a human into our realm, and what they could be planning. We must all be on our guard. Work. What do I get out of this? We could always pair up to make sure no one returns with false information, and to keep an eye on one another. Nothing wrong with a little voyeurism. Is that necessary? It is not as though Sebastian is going to work with anybody. Whatever, forget him. I want to be paired up with Gillian. I'm certain she is hiding something. My disdain for your ignorance, but not very well. That settles it. Gillian and Sam can have each other. Levi, you may have Watcher, as he tends to slack. And that leaves me with Wilder. Wilder, let's head back to my nightclub in Luxuria, JTM. I'm sure we can learn something from one of my patrons. I am not interested. I'll feed you. Treat me well, senpai. I suppose we will part ways for now. We can summon one another if we find anything. I suppose the human can stay in Acidia until everything is sorted out. Everyone should be cautious of the human. Keep your distance. She could still be a trap. Noted. Levi, I'll meet up with you shortly. I need to take a nap first. All right. You can stop pretending you are asleep now, human. I know you woke up a few minutes ago. Well, this is awkward. Hey, do you think I could just mosey on home now? It is doubtful the other guardians will let you go until they find out how you came here. As far as returning home, there is only one way to return to your realm. You must collect all of the 7 seals to go back through the 7 gates. I assure you this will not be easy. No one has ever successfully passed through all of the gates. You will need the help of all 7 of the guardians to return home. Each of the guardians have a seal. It is up to you to collect all 7 seals and return here to go back through the 7 gates. Remember, one of those guardians is the reason you are trapped here. Be wary. When approaching a guardian, exercise caution, gather information covertly, and don't make deals impulsively. Each guardian rules over and protects one of the districts. Tartarus is divided into 7 districts. Every district and its guardian are unique. If I can't trust anyone, and they don't trust me, how will I know whether I'm given a real or fake seal? And how can I convince a guardian to give me their seal? Soon enough, we will uncover how you came here, and then they will trust you more. Try to remember anything useful. The ancient texts state that a human will know they hold a genuine gate seal if it shows you a part of yourself that only you would know is the truth. A riddle. How quaint. So, in order to go back home, I have to go through these 7 gates. The only way I can do that is by collecting the 7 seals from the 7 guardians. Once I have all of the seals, I can pass through the gates to return home. Indeed, nothing is given for free in the underworld. Everything has a price. You will at times face trials and difficult choices. That is the nature of Tartarus. If you want something, you are expected to give something in return. So tread carefully and only make deals if you are willing to accept the price. Aren't you one of the guardians? Yes, I am. The guardian of Cydia, district of Sloth. The other guardians are Asher Devant, guardian of Luxuria, district of Lust. Sam Phoenix, guardian of Ira, district of Wrath. Gillian Rousseau, guardian of Avartaria, district of Avarice. Wilder, Waruda, Naruto Hanta, guardian of Limbo, district of Gluttony. I hope I said that right. Levi Agnorson, guardian of Invidia, district of Envy. Sebastian Sangre, guardian of Abyss, district of Vain Glory. Now that... Wait. I have a few questions. As expected. Fine. Ask your questions. Okay, why has no one been successful before? That makes sense, I would ask that. Alright. Your biggest challenge is the guardians themselves. Some of the guardians have more agreeable personalities than others. Every one of them are all battling different internal and external conflicts. They're not going to just give up their seals without wanting something in return. There's no such thing as altruism in Tartarus. Guess that makes sense. An eye for an eye, or something like that. Or a tit for tat. There you go. That's better. Tit for tat. Are the guardians the 7 deadly sins? I suppose, in a way, we are. However, unlike your human theology, every guardian is simply a vessel that holds a title. It is not forever. Every one of the guardians, with the exception of myself, started off as a mortal like yourself. Due to individual circumstances, we have a demon inside of us, locking away our humanity. So wait, you didn't start off as a human? Each one of us have been cursed to live as these sins until we overcome those demons. Guess that makes sense. That wasn't as horribly long as I expected. We need to take our leave. I need to get a nap in before we meet up with Levi. What about your seal? I am not open to taking requests until I feel completely rested. Try asking later, after I have taken a nap. Fine then, Man-Bat. We are going to my home in District Acidia first. Try not to get into any trouble while I'm sleeping. I have a couch you can nap on. You're welcome. Watcher, that slug has been sleeping forever. Someone is knocking on the door. I wonder if that is Love-Eye. Maybe he got tired of waiting too, or it could be one of the other guardians. I should... It's rude to answer someone else's door. I go over to where Man-Bat is sleeping. He is sound asleep with his bat wings wrapped around him. So weird. Hey, wake up. Wake up. Watcher, hello. Someone is at the door. Scary. It doesn't appear as though he's going to wake up from a simple verbal request. Maybe there is something in the room that will help me wake him up. After quickly examining nearby objects, I notice an unusual potted plant, an abandoned pillow, and a walking cane. I should use... Click on the object you wish to use. Oh, that's cool, little mechanic. What in the world is this doing? What is that doing in your room? What is that? Is that a possessed plant? That's cute though, that's adorable. I am not going to use the cane, that's just rude. Let's use a pillow. I grab the pillow. I'll smother his face a bit, just enough to disturb his sleep. Leaning over, I notice how especially handsome Watcher looks while sleeping. The stoic expression he normally wears has vanished, and in its place now rested a tranquil smile. Unexpectedly, Man-Bat rolls over, causing one of his legs to swing out and knock into mine. I lose my balance and begin to fall downward. To my surprise, I feel a pair of strong hands encircle my waist. Staring down into a pair of sleepy, violet eyes, my legs betray me, and I collapse on top of Man-Bat. Did you not find the couch comfortable enough? Did you want to sleep in my bed? No, Someone was knocking on the door. Why didn't you answer it then? It is your door. You said to be on my guard. Besides, you've slept long enough. You know there is a difference between taking a nap and going to bed, right? Even though it is only a chuckle, my stomach does a flip when Watcher starts laughing. He is definitely cuter when he is happy. So you're afraid of opening a door because of what may be on the other side, but not afraid of waking the Lord of Sloth? He is right. It feels silly to admit, but for some reason I feel comfortable around him. Shoving aside my concerns, I focus my attention back on Watcher. Better the devil you know than one you don't. You have something to say for everything, don't you? His comment makes me bite back my retort. Slightly nettled, I keep some distance between us as he slowly ambles towards the door and opens it. No one. Whoever was there is gone now. Hopefully it wasn't that other guardian. I thought that would be the end of it until... With inhuman speed, Watcher bent down to pick something up off the ground. Seeing him move that quickly startles me. Either the slug act is a ruse, or he uses small bursts of energy to occasionally get stuff done. I may need more cautious around him from now on. I may need to be more cautious around him from now on. Unfortunately, Watcher places the mysterious object in his pocket before I can see what it is. What was that? What was what? The thing you just pocketed. What? No! Thank you for playing the demo. What? No, I want more. I really like Watcher. Alright, let's look at the gallery. Man, guys, that was good. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I think the gallery has, yep, character descriptions. So this is Eerie. She's a human. As a freelance artist, Eerie just wants to sleep in, lounge in her pajamas, eat Vietnamese food, draw and read. She's a fan of hot guys holding baby animals, random adventures, and laughing. She dislikes prejudiced, nihilists, mopey zoo lions, and boredom. She's sarcastic, eccentric, outspoken, and spontaneous. All things a heroine should. I like that she's sarcastic. Also, her voice is like, sometimes her words are like, he is not. She looks like a more person that would be like he's, or is not, when she says is not. She looks like a person that would be like isn't, or can't be, or this can't be so. She doesn't seem like a person that's like very formally spoken. She's more like laid back, casual. I don't know. I had to get used to like going is not, or shall not. You know, so. Asher, lust. He knows what you want the instant he meets you. With Asher, it is a dangerous stance as he protects you from everything else while intoxicating you with his charming silver and honey tongue. Seductive, charming, protective, and passionate. Oh yeah, I totally saw Asher with a southern drawl accent. That's why I was like, y'all want to come back to my bar? I have to work on my southern drawl, but I totally see him as like the handsome man that's like, hello, how are you, little lady? You know, oh, it's so great. I love Asher, he's cute. Okay, so there's Wilder. He's gluttony. He's the one who likes to eat a lot. Wilder does not understand moderation. He believes in indulging in every decadent pleasure because satisfying one's desire is the highest good and proper aim of existence. Whenever he finds something pleasurable, he will not stop consuming it until he is sated. Wait a minute, but if he's sated, he's gluttony though. He's never sated. There's always got to be more and more and more, because that's gluttony. He's hedonistic, sensual, destructive, yet compassionate. Very interesting. I like his design. Watcher. This is Sloth. This is the guy we're with. I really like him. Watcher is not the first to take action. He takes his time observing and waiting until the best result presents itself. Since it is so rare, if he encounters anything that moves him emotionally, he will treasure it. He's stoic, logical, perceptive, considerate. So he seems like the calculated type, maybe? Because he's perceptive. He's like a tactician. Maybe. Whatever he's hiding, I want to know. He kind of looks like Castiel from Supernatural, which isn't a bad thing, but I kind of like it. I really do. Okay, so that's Watcher. This is Gillian. Avarice. Gillian is desire personified. If she sees something she wants, she will take it, and will take all you have to give her. She sees the value in everything, but only if there's something to gain, of course. She's ambitious, vivacious, sentimental, indulgent. Is that sentimental or sentimental? I think that's supposed to be sentimental. I'm not sure. Indulgent. I like her design. I like her boots. I think she has a tattoo. I like her necklace. She has a tattoo right there too. I like her design. I like her top hat. That's really nice. Okay. This is Sam. Wrath. Sam is an uncontrollable fury impulse and strength that doesn't burn away. The timbre of his voice is ash and smoke that thunders down upon you until you are consumed as chaos is weaved wherever he sets his feet. He's aggressive, abrasive, sincere, and supportive, which means you want him on your side, which means he's loyal too. He's very handsome, very like, come at me. I love it. Love his design. Love the way he's standing too. It's like he's on a mountaintop. Love it. Okay. So there's Levi. He's envy. Levi is calculated destruction, as he wars between obsession and self-loathing, a mirror with a darkness that runs deep beneath its surface. He wants what he cannot have, and will stop at nothing to obtain it. He's calculating, devoted, demanding, and also a yandere. Wow, a yandere. I know a couple of people out there that love yanderes. So, yeah, I really like his design too, Levi, and I like that name. He's green too. My favorite color is green. I'm liking all these characters. The last one is Sebastian. We didn't get to meet him, but everybody was talking about him. He is pride. Sebastian is a symphony, a work of art, carefully molded from years of mastery. Your regard for him will not surpass the esteem in which he holds himself. Confidence rides his lips, and he lays the path for his sharp wit. Oh, that rhymes. He's a romantic, ruthless, deceptive, and intelligent. I like his design too. I like all these designs. They're so well made. Very good. Very good. I like them all. I'm really liking this game, and I cannot wait to play the full version of the game. And I hope you guys enjoyed too. This was my 100 sub video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I'd like to thank everybody for subscribing and liking and commenting. Thank you guys so much. After this, I will be doing another RPG Maker game. I'm still working on Forest of the Drizzling Rain, so don't worry about that. It's coming. But in the meantime, I might be playing either Alice Mare, Lai, or Mad Father. So another RPG Maker is coming. Also, there's going to be a hidden object game thrown in there, so I cannot wait to show you guys that. And by all means, check out Wicked Love for yourself. You can, the demo link is down below in the description. Also the Kickstarter page, which I think has 15 days to go, maybe 16, I'm not sure. So, I'll see you guys later. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. I love you all. Alright, Bishie out, guys. Bye!